Hi, it's Chris here, and today I'm going to teach you how to play the fingerstyle chord pattern for Justin Bieber's new song, Heartbreaker. You can download one of these free handouts in the link below. Here is version 1 of the chord progression, which uses a couple of as many open chord shapes as possible, and version 2 is the full bar chord version. So please download one of those. So let's talk about these chords. Firstly, in the open chord shape or chord positions, the first one is called D major 7. Now it's very easy to get to from A major. So let me show you A major. You're going to put your index finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, 2nd finger, 2nd fret of the 3rd, 3rd finger, 2nd fret of the 2nd string, and move all of these fingers grouped together just like that down one space. So now that you're fretting the 2nd fret on the last 3 strings. And it goes like this for D major 7. And I'm using my thumb, index, 2nd and 3rd fingers for this. In fact, because not all people can finger pick, I'm going to use a pluck for today. So I'm going to hit the D string, and then the last 3 strings, and then the last 3, then the D string, then back to the last 3. So you do that, and then it goes down to A major 7. So that's your standard A major chord shape. And to make it into a major 7, you swap, you move your 2nd finger up, and then index finger goes on the 1st fret of the G string. And you miss out the E at the top. And this is the pattern for A major 7 and bar 2. So that's the A string, then the last 3 again, then back up to the A string and down to the last 3. Once more, it goes like this. Before we move on, I'm going to show you how to do the first 2 chords, D major 7 and A major 7, after 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the next chord is kind of tricky. It's called C sharp 7, dominant 7th, flat 9, which is like this. And again, you repeat the same pattern when you play the lowest sounding note of the chord, then the next 3 strings down. So it's going to be, yikes, it's going to be 4 on the A string or the 5th string with your 3rd finger, and your index finger goes on the 3rd fret of the 4th string. I'm getting confused here. And then your 4th finger goes on the 4th fret of the 3rd string, and finally 2nd finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. And you just want to hit these 4 middle strings or strum those. So it goes the 5th string and then the 4th, 3rd and 2nd together. So and that's how to do that one. Right, the 3rd and final bar goes like this. So this, the next chord, the 4th chord, is F sharp major 7. And it's going to be 2 on top with your, in fact, let's do it like this. So you want your index finger on the 2nd fret of the top string. Then your 2nd finger goes on fret number 2 of string 4. 3rd finger, fret number 2 of string 3. And finally, your 4th finger is fret 2 of string 2. And you're going to go top, then those 3 strings which you're fretting, and lift those fingers off and play the 4th, 3rd and 2nd string open. So let me show you from F sharp major 7 to those open strings. And then hit the top string and mute it with your hand, your palm, and then do the A string. Then these 3 open strings again. So let me show you the final bar, which is F sharp major 7 to E. No. F sharp minor 7 to E minor 7. It all sounds confusing, but just take a close look. I'm sure you'll work it out. Now let me show you this chord progression at a nice slow speed. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And to finish off this video, we're going to be learning the second version, the bar chord way of playing these chords. So it's going to be D major 7 up here. You want your index finger on the 5th fret of the A, 3rd finger on the 7th fret of the D, second finger on the, the 6th fret of the 3rd string, the G, and then finally 4th finger on the 7th fret of the 2nd. In fact, talking to myself again. Right, so that's it. And if you were to finger pick this, you'd use your thumb on the A, index on the next one down, 2nd and 3rd. So here we go. An A major 7, which is 5 on top with your index, 6 on the 4th string with your 3rd, 4th finger, same fret but 1 string down, and finally 2nd finger on the 5th fret of the 2nd string. Here we go. And then from this point onwards, it's exactly the same or identical to version 1. However, instead of doing an open A string, I'm going to do the 5th fret on the top, which is also an A. Anyway, I hope this has been helpful, and I've covered everything. But please let me know if you need any help, and I'll see what I can do. Thanks for watching.